blood thinning drug like
Coumadin.
aspirin or Coumadin,
Yeah.
or some of the new anticoagulants like Perdaxa and that. The odd person, very rare, will have some what we call minor bleeding. What is that minor bleeding? It's not dangerous bleeding, but a little bit of a nosebleed, a little bit of bruising.
Oh, gum bleeding.
Yes, or maybe a little bit of blood will show up in the feces. These are not serious problems. Of course, if you have blood in the feces, get it checked by the doctor. But I'm saying that the rare person will find some minor bleed experience, which is not harmful, but it can be a little bit frightening for the user. And if they have that, they can always back off and always discuss with your doctor. If you have any concerns about how much of this condition, hopefully the doctors are on top of the recent studies, because in the olden days, the doctors would say, oh, you're on this or that, stay away from omega-3. But I think some of the doctors now are becoming much more educated. We know the dietitians and others are quite educated, and the doctors are getting to as well be educated.
Sorry, Dr. Bruce, I just want to ask, like, for omega-3, except like the fish oil, like some people nowadays, like they choose like a seal oil. What do you think about that, or other kind of, like, which one we should choose?
Yeah. We've done some published studies on seal oil, and seal oil is maybe 10% of the oil is EPA DHA, whereas the standard fish oils might be 30 to 90%, especially the concentrates. Seal oil has a third omega-3 called DPA omega-3, and it's about 5% of the seal oil. And it's a good omega-3 as well. So that's one difference between seal oil versus fish oil. It has DPA in addition to EPA and DHA. But because the levels of EPA and DHA are quite low, maybe 10 to 15% of the oil, you would have to take more capsules to get the kind of levels that you'll find in most of the fish oil supplements. But I spent time in Greenland and with the Inuit there, and they eat a lot of seal meat. They eat from the 4 food groups: seal meat, whale meat, blubber, and fish. They might have 5,000 or 7,000 milligrams of EPA plus DHA per day, extremely high levels. And their heart attack rates are quite low. Unfortunately, the kids there, young people, smoke too much. That's one problem, but they're getting their omega-3.
Okay. Thank you very much for your help, for all the information.
It's my pleasure to be here and speak to you today.
Thank you.